Today I'm doing a running tour through Cape Town. My running guide Patrick is picking me up from my hotel, and I think he's right there right now. And we're gonna go run through Cape Town.
Morning.
Morning. Hi.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet
How are
you. Hi. Good. Good.
There ain't nothing like sunshine and air to make you feel like you don't have a care. There ain't no one else around but you.
So we joined the local park run now. The group starts here at 8 in the morning every Saturday, right by the soccer stadium, which is behind these trees here, that they built in 2010 for the World Cup.
Take your hands and dig deep into your soul. Let yourself lose control. Turn it up, so get up. Can you feel it all over? No, you'll never know when you'll get the chance.
How was the Great Wall?
Amazing.
Yeah?
It's a good day to have a good day. So tighten up your laces and be on your way. It's a good time.
Okay, we're leaving the park run group now and going to the coast. That was fun.
Smile. Oh, take your hands and dig deep into your soul. Let yourself lose control.
This is a nice place to have a drink. It's right on the beach.
Yeah.
Got a nice bar, lovely restaurant. It's called The Grand.
The Grand.
Very nice.
You'll get the chance, so put on your favorite sound and dance. I wanna see ya. I wanna see ya. I wanna see ya dance now. I wanna see ya. I wanna see ya. I wanna see ya dance now. You feel it
A little short walk
Help
through
yourself.
the Table
Help
Bay
yourself.
Hotel. The V&A waterfront that we've been walking around the last couple of days and shopping is actually right in the middle of a working harbor. That's where we are right now.
So we got Madiba, which is on the right over there. Nelson Mandela, president of the ANC of South Africa, was in exile in jail on Robben Island for 18 years, 27 years in total. So he was transferred from Robben Island to Portsmouth prison, which is in Constantia area. And then from there was transferred to a prison between Stellenbosch and Franschhoek, where he was released from.
Okay.
It's called Indian Vester. Now it's called Drakenstein prison today. But in old days it was called, not India Vester, it was called Vester, Victor Vester prison. Yeah. De Klerk next to him, which is the president who helped also to do the transition between the old regime and the actual regime. So kind of the end of the apartheid era. Desmond Tutu, Bishop Desmond Tutu. We're going to run past this, the cathedral. Lutuli, which was president of the African National Congress, and he was also a teacher and an activist.
Okay, a bit of contrast from a lot of things that we've seen. There's a Ferrari shop right here. Porsche's next door, Audi's across the road.
Land in the 1920, and originally the castle main entrance was on the front here, but on high tide and big storm the sea used to come very quite close.
Yeah.
So they had to put the entrance on the side here, so where the bell tower is, and the castle's got 5 bastions, and it was it's designed as a star, a bit like the French architect Vauban. So it's like they say castle, but it's more like a fort. And the 5 bastion, it's got the 5 title of the Prince of Orange from the Netherlands. And yeah, you can see a bit of the orange flat top there.
Yeah.
With the camera going about it. Yeah. This used to be the highest building in Cape Town for the first 150 years. And this was the Captain Tower. So they could see the boat coming into the bay. They started the work 1666. It was completed 1679. The bricks that they used for the bell tower were often used as bricks that came from Holland, and they used the brick as ballast on board of the ship. And they were loading out the bricks here, and people used the bricks for building constructions.
Yeah.
All around the building, it depicts the history of South Africa from the first day when the Dutch arrived. Plant, the protea, so this is our national flower. King protea, yeah. No, it's just thank you very much. But this is the national flower. Yeah. Beautiful, eh? Time of the year is beautiful, eh? Yeah. So you see all different variety of protea. This one what, a sugar bush? No? Oh, that is sugar bush. Oh, cool. Okay, and this one?
This one is the type of this a giant protea.
Giant protea. Yeah. Beautiful, eh?
Beautiful.
Yes.
They open also big.
Yeah, very beautiful, eh?
700 species.
700 species.
Wow.
Yeah, it is unique to South Africa, the protea. It's actually named after a Greek god, Proteus, because we got so many different shapes of the flower, the protea. We got also a tree called the silver tree, which belongs to the protea family. And so, because this Greek god had the ability to change forms. So they named the protea after him because there's so many different shapes and forms of protea, of flowers to a tree. So this is our oldest flower market. So if you're in trouble with your wife for running late this morning, or me, you come here and get some flowers. Jan Smuts was during the Anglo-Boer War. He was quite involved in it. The war between the South Africa Boer and an English Boer War, 1899 to 1903. But okay, you have to check us on the date. This is the English Boer War. He was also in the war cabinet of Winston Churchill during the Second World War. And this is Desmond Tutu, the People Church. Okay. So this is what Desmond Tutu used to have, his ceremony and And this is where they say the Rainbow Nation words came up. Okay. When it is from here, because it didn't matter which color, what religion, which political party you belong, you were always welcome in his roof here. So, Cathedral St. George is called. This is the houses of the Parliament. It's called the Company Garden. So this is where the Dutch, they use the garden as a vegetable garden. Yeah. So it's nice. It's like an oasis. Downtown, it's a beautiful recreation place for people for lunch break, and those are beautiful buildings. They were built in the late 1800s, I think 1860. With a Dutch East India VOC. Of the Company Garden used to be a French gardener, and I think they say the one who designed the garden of Versailles, Château de Versailles.
It's the same.
Yeah, same gardener. Yeah.
We're too young to talk about forever, talk about the weather, to know any better.
Yeah, this is saffron pear. Yeah, she planted during the time of Jan van Riebeeck, so 1652. Yeah, it's quite old.
Oh, the whole night through, and we could count the distant tumbling stars from the roof of our cars, letting go of our hearts. Close your eyes, pretend that it's your first kiss, darling. Can you feel it? Oh, so ignorant bliss. Oh, the whole night through, 'cause we don't wanna grow up.
The 2 benches are left over from the time of the apartheid in front of the court building.
Make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream, we don't wanna grow up.
Farmers used to come here and sell all the fresh product. So when the Dutch fleet used to come in Cape Town, they used to buy all the fresh product from here. So this is where the name Grain Market. And this is also a place where they used to sell slaves in old days. And this was the old city hall of Cape Town. So you saw the one next to the castle.
Yeah.
And this was the old one, old city hall of the city of Cape Town. So the Grain Market. So this is the oldest square in Cape Town.
We just wanna have fun, wild and free. Baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up. Baby, could we misbehave?
First mosque in South Africa. Awal means first. it is 1794. I think color green is the color of, I think, luck in the Muslim belief. Early slave were also local from the indigenous people living in the Cape, and also people were imported from the Dutch colony, like Indonesia, to the Cape, and they were also very skilled people, very good craftsmen. So they were also used a lot in building industry and clothing, and
Okay.
because very skilled people, yeah. And so this is what we call the Bo-Kaap. I think Bo is hill, Bo-Kaap, hilly, look a bit like San Francisco.
I know what's in store when we're rowdy and bored. Honey, can we catch some floating fireflies? Let them light our way tonight through the neverland skies. Oh,
I want to try something typical local. Let me show you. You see on a cook sister.
Let me get one.
play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow old. We just wanna have fun, wild and free, baby. We can
Yeah,
You
nice.
you don't feel too much guilt when you run, so it's okay.
It's like sweet bread.
It's like it's kind of with a bit of like spices.
Yeah. Like ginger,
Yeah, ginger. Yeah, right.
cinnamon,
Ginger, aniseed, ginger, coconut.
and coconut. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Yeah.
I don't wanna grow old. We don't wanna grow old. We just wanna be young. Play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun
you.
on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow old. We just wanna have fun, wild and free. Baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow old.
Okay, we took a little break to try on the new Uncloud shoes. They're very light, very comfortable. They're very nice shoes.
Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow
Thank you very much.
Nice, Arnaud.
Good to meet you.
Nice to
Nice
to
to run.
uh,
Thank you. Thank you. So much for the running tour of Cape Town. I really enjoyed this run. It really gives you a good feeling of what it is to live in the city. The park run even showed us a bit of what the locals do on a Saturday. If you're in a city where you're visiting or you're just there for the weekend, you don't know what to do, check out GoRunning. They do a lot of tours all over the world. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to do. Now it's time for me to go hit the shower and get ready for the day so we can do some more sightseeing of Cape Town. Now until next time, get out there and run.